Hello everyone, this is MystieGaming and welcome to the final episode of Colonies versus Dragons. So first things first, I'm gonna explain a little bit why I'm ending it, like what's next, and then at the end we're gonna do a little colony tour. So the main reason why I am ending this series is because it just takes me way too long to record one of these episodes. It takes like a solid 12 hours to record one of these, and that's not really counting editing or the stuff I have to do in between episodes, and that does not at all work with my current schedule. So that's the main reason. The second reason is it takes 12 hours to record one of these episodes. I'm kind of really burnt out from this series, if I'm being honest. I'm really proud with all the work I've done and like how far I've made it in a colony, but it's just not sustainable anymore. And then next thing I'm going to talk about is the future of the channel, because while this series might be ending, and I know I haven't posted in like a month, but I promise I'm still here, I'm still alive. It's just been a crazy month. So I'm thinking of going back to dinosaurs, but I'm kind of hesitant because I'm kind of like, both of my favorite dinosaur mods are kind of heading towards being ported up to 1.18 because they're both currently on 1.12, but at the same time that could be months, if not another year in the future. So I think I might hold out for maybe another week or two, just to see if it updates or not. I tend to be a very spontaneous person, so we shall see. But I am doing another series kind of on the side, and I'm pretty much just recording me and my friend playing on our personal modded world. It's pretty similar to this world, except with a few less mods. Like, it doesn't have mine colonies or create, but it does have ice and fire. It's called Chaos Series. It's gonna be like pretty much me just recording the gameplay and then cutting out all the boring bits or all the bits that are a bit too personal or whatever and posting it there. So hopefully within the next couple days, if not at the same time this video goes out, the first episode, which is in 3 parts, will go out of that. So that's just meant to be really easy for me to do, very low quality, I guess, compared to some of my other stuff, but it's meant to be a little bit more fun. And then I guess that's all the stuff I have to talk about. So let's do a little colony tour. So in between episodes, I did get a decent chunk of the buildings up to level 4, and I built some new ones, actually. So to begin, this is our town hall. I don't actually know what level this building's on because it doesn't tell you in this like it does with the other buildings, but this is the town hall. Over here is our first builder's hut. It's Dakota's. So yeah, this building's at level 4, and over here is our restaurant. I did get this one up to level 4, and I think it looks really good. It has this cool like pavilion out here, which I love, and looks like our fisherwoman is grabbing a bite to eat. Excuse me, I need to get through here. Okay. Here is our warehouse, which is up at level 4, and it's still kind of full for a level 4 build. Like, there's racks on every level that have a bunch of stuff in them. Like, this is the 3rd level and it's already almost full. And then kind of moving on from the starter area, we have this kind of residential area where I just crammed a bunch of houses together and a courier's hut and some guard towers. And here is our farming area. Here are the pigs, the chickens, the cows, and the sheep. And I feel like this area came together pretty well. Like, obviously there's stuff that I could have done better, but I'm happy with it for where it is now. And down here is probably one of my favorite places on the colony. It's the dock section where we have our fisher hut and our graveyard, weirdly enough. Which, honestly, this is an epic build, and I love it. And then heading over here, we have our flower hut. So she creates all of our flowers for the colony, which give us all the dyes we need. And down here is our bakery, of course. I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but it's not one of my favorite builds, but it's a build. Over here is our farm, of course. This one is all the way up on level 4. And over here, I'm pretty sure I did this in between episodes, but I built another composter's hut and another farm because we could not keep up with the amount of wheat we needed for all of our animals and our colonists. Not with that one tiny field. So I had to build another one. Here is our second forester's hut, working hard as always. Down this way is kind of our more like crafters huts area. Like, this is the stone smeltery. This is the blacksmith's hut. This guy, I forget what the hut's called, but he's the stonemason. He makes all of the like stone crafting things, so like cobblestone stairs, bricks, all that stuff. This is the smeltery, and it does exactly what the name suggests. Our wood carpenter's house person, they are over here. A courier's hut, our first forester's hut, which is kind of crammed back here, and our mine, which is very deep now. I think it's probably close to bedrock, if we can see down there. And then that kind of brings us back to our town hall area. So we're going to go up to the top section of the colony now. Oh, wait. Over here is our first composter's hut and the Fletcher's hut, which I didn't really get to use at all. The Fletcher does everything with string and wool and leather. So that hut is over here. And I'm going to sleep real quick so we can have it in the daytime. And then finally, kind of going up here, we have another courier's hut, our second builder's hut. And up here we have more residential areas. So like, I really liked this one row of houses and a guard tower. I thought it looked really nice. And two new buildings that I built in between episodes is the beekeeper's hut. The colonists started to get sick, and one of the cure items was honey, and we didn't have that. And then over here is the dyer's hut, which I think it's a really cool design. It has these, it's only on level 2, I believe, but it'll have all of this as just cauldrons of dye, which I thought was really cool. Over here is our hospital. It's probably one of my favorite builds, even though it is backwards. I just think it's so cute, and I love the little gardens out front. And then this is our university. There's a bunch of kind of random stuff in here, and I think it's cool. Like, it has little wings for each kind of technology branch that the people can hang out in. And then finally, one of our most recent builds was the barracks, and it's up here on this cool little cliff. I really liked it. It is, for the most part, up to level 4, but I didn't get like the towers all the way up. But that is our entire colony, and I'm really happy with it. I might return to Mine Colonies in the future, but I definitely... What advancement did I just make? Oh, our miner just hit bedrock. That's, like, perfect timing. I feel like they hit bedrock just as we're ending the series. So that is our entire colony. It looks really big on the map. Hold on, that's the wrong map. Like, this is the footprint of our colony, and it is absolutely massive. We almost made it to this other lake over here. And then, I guess to end things off, I will show y'all the base one more time. It really hasn't changed much, and honestly, with Mine Colonies, I spend far more time at the actual colony than I ever do over here. So I kind of didn't need to build a house this big, but I kind of got really inspired and really wanted to build something this big for whatever reason. I didn't even end up decorating everything. Like, here's a little living room and a little study, and like, I'm pretty sure this is the most decorated room. We of course have our villagers hanging out. We have our kitchen. And upstairs we have all of our chipped workbenches. And these two rooms used to be storage, but I set up refined storage. There's an Enderman in here. But I set up refined storage, so all of this chaos got moved into one little itty-bitty block. But here's our enchanting room and the bedroom. And then upstairs is our create laboratory and our refined storage unit. So that's everything. Let me head on down to the front of the house to end out the video. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported me and supported the series, because my channel has more than doubled, if not tripled in size since I started it, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content, even though it's not Mine Colonies and it's a little bit different. So this is where I'm going to end the series. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and if you enjoyed the series, please hit a like and a subscribe, as always, and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye!